Hey everybody, Oscar here. Be honest with me. Are you bullish on Crow? Are you buying Crow? Are you bullish on crypto.com to end? Are you bullish on the Crow fam? Hey everybody, it's been 60 days that I've been trying to do something. No response, no reply, no nothing, no conversation. I've been open, right? I'm a nobody, I know, but the point is that after so many years, there's so much dedication and passion that I've seen people reach out to me, and there's so much I can do, which obviously I have my limitations. But the point is, I like to make people talk and listen, right? And I want to show you by the end of this video some hard to swallow opinions, facts, but obviously the common ground of, hey guys, the FUD will come, the FUD will pass, and the next upcoming bull market will really get us where we want, right? I want to talk about the Crow price. I want to talk about Mary. I want to talk about some, the chain. And if you're watching my videos for the last couple of years, especially for CRONOS, we haven't really talked too much about it. Why? Well, because there's not much to talk about it, right? Plus, there's all the things that are going on with crypto.com and the lack of communication from the leadership to the community, I would say. And I'm not the only one saying it. But without further ado, guys, if there's at least one brave lion right here watching and happy and excited, well, you know what to do, guys. We'll get to how bullish we are right after we address some of the concerns, because let's be objective here. Guys, what you're seeing on the screen right now is, I want to talk about with this important conversation. You know that nobody can really move the needle when it comes to price, right? You have to be a CEO, you have to be a billionaire, you have to be a celebrity to really pump and dump something. Well, when it comes to meme coins, right, in the CRONOS chain ecosystem, nothing right now is moving. It's basically dead. It's basically just moving by a few thousands. Nothing is really making people money, to be honest with you. Or if it does, it's just a pump and dump and that's it. Well, but still people make money, some lose money. That is the way that it is in meme coins, right? I think you're adult to understand that. Now, it's been forever, and 2 months ago, I started this one. Today happens to be day 60, and I'm like, you know what? Let's go ahead and speak to my Crow fam here on YouTube and X, just to tell you guys that we're not going to stop, number one, right? I think that we're going to see this happen, and I want to see how many days it takes for CDC to do something to wake up. And number two, look, I know you have the SEC. I know you are growing in different geographies. I know you are getting licenses, certifications. I know you're doing that. I know that you focus so much on institutions and big whales and 1 million and the card. I get it. But why excite the Crow fam with stupid, and I'm saying it, stupid VVS Finance? What was it called? Meme coin or MIO? Somebody help me with that. But it was the meme coin offering, right? Initial meme coin offering. There you go. Something like that. Why excite us with that and then never do it? You do it on VVS Finance, which I think is owned by crypto.com. And then you stop it after you saw all the rock pulls and all the scams and all. Basically, pump and dump, how it worked. Well, but you have a community that attended Token 2049 and many different events, official ones by CDC, right? Under David, and even I met him at Token 2049. So I can notice that this is a real person, that this is this is somebody who I can trust, at least who can talk like a human being. Why not support that guy? Why not support that community, right? That's something that happened with Crow with Knife. Beautiful, love it. There's Ryoshi with Knife from Abisius Bay. Nathan, great guy. There's also Push by Elder Carl. There's other many. Moon, right, by, Alex. So shout out to all of them. But those are the communities that, it doesn't really take a big genius to understand the big leaders when it comes to the builders. I'm just a talking head, right? But they're the ones, the developers, right? And we like to cherish them. We like to celebrate those wins. And those are the communities that I think we deserve to list. Obviously, guys, come on. CRONOS Chain is not even close to Solana, to Sui, to Base. Although, In the past, we used to beat Base, but not anymore. Base just smokes. And Ethereum and, Binance Smart Chain. Binance Smart Chain, CRONOS, there's just no way to compare, right? Absolutely not. Binance Smart Chain is years away from us. So the point is, guys, that I think putting a little bit more attention to the Web3 community, especially the ones who we are the warriors that are going for and against all these different meme coin projects, and not listing what I think has a decent, not the best, not the worst, but decent. You know that if you list this is going to go high. It could also go down because people might sell, right? And say goodbye. Hey, welcome to meme coins. I mean, come on. But, I mean, CDC has listed Moondang and Goat and many other different Solana meme coins that also pump and dump, right? So that's the reality of meme coins, but it attracts a lot of eyeballs. It attracts a lot of what ifs and builders and crazy guys and degens. And hey, nobody's gonna blame CDC if they list and it dumps or it pumps, because or you're just doing it for the community. That's the way I see it. But what I think is, guys, we need this for sure. And it's been 60 days. And we know that CDC, or at least the intern or somebody working at CDC, knows about Mary. Like, those are questions that are so obvious. Like what are you not addressing them? When I go to crypto.com, honestly, guys, like, I feel that, I mean, it's like they're talking to someone that is not the ones who are on a daily grind here on X. You follow me? All of these posts feel that they're just saving face and just talking to the other CDC, like credit, the card holders, the F1 customers, and a few other customers outside of CRONOS. And of course, the main city, guys. But when it comes to the degen plays and the constant builders, of the CRONOS chain, right? I don't feel that they're talking to us. Nothing really speaks to me when it comes to memes, right? When it comes to projects, and when we try to say, okay, are you gonna do something about it? Or look, here's the deal: if crypto.com doesn't want to list Mary, fine, but just say it. Or give us a hint, or talk to us, or whatever. I mean, say it. Don't be afraid to just say it, right? You already alienated a lot of people with the card benefits. Like, this is not going to hurt us anymore. But it's just the way that it is. Like, we have a big influence as a Crow fam to say, hey, why don't we go ahead and get this one, right? This is all the impact it has produced. What's it? What's going on? But maybe, just maybe, because this is something I've seen it before, guys, the leadership, they don't have any say on which is going to be listed. And that's something I learned from CC at Binance. CC at Binance, he doesn't decide what is listed or not. There's a specific department that makes those decisions. So if that's the case for crypto.com, I respect that. It's just that, man, oftentimes you just want to go ahead faster in time and accelerate these decisions that can have a big impact, right? Why? Well, because when you think about the CRONOS chain and everything that occurred, guys, really, I mean, we're lacking. We're falling behind. There's other different ecosystems and projects that are smoking us and that are just passing through. And I think we have great people. That's kind of like what it hurts the most. We have great people building, and they need to make money, and the higher the price of the token, the more money they make, the more collections, the more benefits, the more growth they can have. Just for example, this, guys, let's go on chain. Let me show you. Goat was listed on CDC not that long ago. From month, let me go to daily and look at it. Now, this is Solana, obviously. Look, 688 million. It's going to be close to $1 billion. That's insane. But that's what you can do on Solana, Guys, on CDC, on CRONOS, we're barely trying to get out of 10 million or 50 million in terms of crow with knife. We can never go. I mean, it's so hard to get out of 100. And CDC helps, so other different projects and exchanges can, bring that attention, and everything just can flow. But there's always gonna be rug pulls and scams and projects and exploits, but that's kind of like the nature of the beast. All I'm saying, guys, is as of right now, if and just if, because there's a lot of people, watching too, that expect a end of October Merry listing because of the Halloween and the ghost. Something I've seen on social media, on X. I don't think so, right? I mean, I haven't heard anything, but yes, definitely, guys. Just a heads up, right? Obviously, there's the price of Crow that it will help tons for meme coins to go high. I was having a conversation with the Croaky team, and they mentioned this, and I'm like, yeah, it makes total sense. The price of Crow in the last month, look. Price of last year, look. It's just up 27%. Yeah, it's not the greatest. The last year, only 27%. Let's go to BNB last year. Let's see how bad or good it's been doing. 162%. Man, are you joking? And it is a much higher token. You would have made more money buying BNB than CRONOS. And it just feels so sad, right? It feels so nasty to say it, because I don't have any BNB in loyalty to Crow. But I mean, whatever. Now, there's also OKV from OKX, and 1 year, they actually are down. So they have lost more value. This is an exchange token. And then we have Leo, which is this one. And Leo, that's another exchange token, and they are 48% high. So crazy how Binance is the one with 3-digit pump in the last year, right? Just FYI, right? CRO still is a little bit up, 20%, but I think it could be better. One more thing that I just remember is, take a look at this. If it's helping, let's go. Right? Not financial advice. I'm not getting paid to do this, but this is something I've been doing, and I think it's working, and I'm happy to bring more attention, right? Because my audience on X is decent, and I love it, and thank you guys for the support. But we've been doing this for 2 months, and the price of Mary has been holding decent for 2 months, so I like it. Other different projects, since I'm just focused on Mary right now, I'm not really taking any partnership promotions or something from the Crow fam. It's just, I'm just chilling, just talking Mary every day, just trying to get it listed. Not because they owe me anything or I owe them anything. It's just because I believe that this team is deserves it. That's it. Like Crow with Knife, like Ryoshi, like Push, like Moon. Who else? RTRD, that's been, lately crushing it when it comes to spaces and different NFTs or so. I know the price has been dropping a lot from what I can tell on the charts, but that's the nature of the beast. That's the nature of meme coins, right? So I think that this one, ever since I first got introduced to it, I was like, oh, maybe yes, maybe not. But now, even it's down so much too from the all-time high, I feel that I can connect, with the leadership of, David and so the team and what they've been trying to do. So I wish them the best, like many other different teams in the Crow fam. Some of you having reach out to me on X for support, and I just tell you, keep building, man, keep building. Better days are ahead. Now, after saying all of this for about 10 minutes, what else should I say? Well, that I still believe that CRO still has great potential, 10x potential, $1 potential. I still see it, right? But it's not going to be as easy. It's not going to be as easy because there's more exchanges, more blockchains, more competition. However, there's going to be way more people coming into crypto when we beat the SEC, beat Gary Gensler. He is done on fire. And Crypto.com, Chris, and everybody else can say, okay, guys, you waited so long for this. Here it is. But because we haven't seen a bull market yet, because we haven't really seen something in Pumptober, it's not really the October that we waited for, but we have Moonbember. So I'm still giving the benefit of the doubt, guys, because I know you talk to me, well, like, what about Tectonic? What about VVS Finance? What about MMF or so? All I tell you guys is It's just our time is not here yet. I know it hurts. It's crazy. The prices still come down, even though Bitcoin goes up. I get it. But this is the most honest I can talk to you guys. And I want to thank you for the kind support. This is a message that goes to everybody holding Crow. The reality, we've been waiting years. But, I think we're getting closer than we were yesterday. I mean, I'm going to continue doing this. And, well, Chris, crypto.com, we're here. Let's have a conversation. I want to have an interview with you. I want to talk to you guys. My community wants to hear from you. If you're interested, you know where to find me. But if you don't want to do it, well, at least come in on a space on X. There's a lot of people who are crazy ready to hear from you because the Crow fam needs that. At least let us know that you hear us about all kinds of support, because I see the people and some of them are frustrated and tired. That's why they leave or so. But welcome to the emotional side of crypto, right? Thanks for watching, everybody. Like and subscribe. That's all I wanted to say. It's been a while. And once again, addressing some of the conversations my own community, lets me know. And that's why I'm making these updates. With everything I know, with everything I see, we're much closer now. Obviously, mid of 2024, it was like, okay, are we going to have a MemeCon season 2? Because it's been about a month or so. Now, I just gave up as far as MemeCon season 2. I'm like, okay, well, when it comes, when they eventually decide to list something, when they eventually decide to do something with memes or so, because we had ZKVM, we had all kinds of partnerships and everything and building, but nothing is really moving the needle. Nothing is really lifting the spirits of the Crow fam and firing everything up as far as more people, more volume, and people in other different blockchains talking about us. So what is it? Well, price never fails. So, but it all starts from the leadership. It all starts from, people saying, you know what, guys, we hear you. Here it is. Maybe a mirror listing sometime soon. And then after that, supporting great, creative, and awesome communities, focusing on that. Don't make stupid IMOs that nobody's going to really use or is connected to. That was a big mistake, in my opinion. Focus on the building communities that are organic and are here and are truly a member of the CRONOS Holders fam. See you next time, everybody. Thanks for watching. Peace.